Well, hello there, Aries. How are you? It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are going to be doing your July General Tarot reading. We'll take a look first at the overall energy with the Oracle cards, and then we'll move to the Tarot for more details about any obstacles on your path or any advice that Spirit has for you. And if you're enjoying the content that I create, I really appreciate it if you would consider liking, commenting, or subscribing. It really does help to get my message out to more people, and I truly appreciate your support. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Let's see what is on the horizon for you. All right, Peacock Spirit, let it shine. Oh, Aries, an impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. Okay, so it's almost this energy where you're trying really hard in one area of your life, right? That could be career, love, a project that you're trying to launch, something around the house. There's something that you're kind of like having, you feel very stuck, like you can't move forward, right? And there's something here about truly shining your true self in this situation. It could be that this impasse has happened because you're wanting something so badly that you are actually kind of like putting off a vibe of not being your authentic self. Okay, and Aries, you always are very confident and, very much independent, able to shine your true light. But there's something here that this impasse is kind of like almost, put you a little bit, like taking a little bit of your confidence away from you. So you're not showing up as your usual bright and shiny self. So let's go to the Tarot. Let's get some details about this, about how we can move you through this impasse and help you to bring in what it is that you are truly wanting for yourself. Yeah, it's kind of interesting because if you look at the Peacock Spirit there, you see how the light is coming out of the heart chakra there. There's a sense here of maybe just a little bit getting a little too caught up in your head about how this situation is playing out instead of staying in your heart, which is your true authentic self. Yeah, this is beautiful. So you do have decrease in your present energy, right? That's the energy of feeling like you're putting more of yourself, right? Time, energy, love, money, resources, whatever. You're putting a lot of yourself into either a situation or a relationship and not getting back what it is that you want out of this. So you're feeling depleted at this time. Once again, that energy of not being able to shine your true self. And it's not because you're trying to be inauthentic, right? Not at all. It's just the sense that you feel like your light is dimmed at this time. There is a little bit of an energy here where you may feel like you're a little bit invisible, kind of like, okay, I'm doing my best here and I'm not, I'm not getting the love. I'm not getting recognized. And it's kind of like, hey, can you see me? A little bit of that energy. And I don't mean like you're trying to show off. It's just kind of like, what do I have to do to get the attention of either this person, the situation, the universe, a little bit of this energy of I'm really trying here, but I'm not getting what I was expecting or wanting back out of this situation. Oh, yes. Okay, I feel like for some of you, this could perhaps be a relationship, right? Or wanting to have a relationship. And it does not mean that has to be a romantic relationship, although it could be. It could be a business partnership. It could be a family or a friend. It's somebody that is a true soul connection for you, but you're putting a lot into this. Okay, and it's kind of like you're just not getting back what it is that you want from this person in this situation. So, there's almost like this little bit of a tad of, oh my goodness. Okay, so it's a little bit of this energy of, you know how like when you're dealing with like a 4-year-old or a 5-year-old, and perhaps, and I'm saying this because I recently became a grandmother again, right? And the older sibling is a little bit kind of like not getting as much of attention as they used to, because you have a newborn in the house. And so it's a little bit of that energy where the older sibling is kind of like doing anything to get attention, right? A perfectly happy, healthy, normal child suddenly can start doing anything, even negative things, in order to get attention. I feel as if there's almost a little bit of that. And I'm not saying that you're doing negative things, Aries. It's just kind of like almost a sense of desperation. Hey, I want some attention here. What do I have to do? So it's stepping back into your confidence, because confidence is your key to success. Shining your true, authentic self, going back to what your heart truly wants, and shining yourself from your heart instead of your ego, because I feel like your ego may be flaring up at this time, saying, hey, I'm not getting what I want out of this situation. And perhaps coming into it with an energy of, kind of like feeling depleted, and sharing that kind of energy with whoever you are dealing with. So it's a little bit like, when you're in a relationship, any type of relationship, and you feel like your emotional bank account has been withdrawn, there's a depletion in it. There's just a decrease, instead of any increase. It's that energy of feeling like, you could even come in and be saying some things that kind of like, why are you not paying attention to me, or why don't you have time for me? You have time for something else. And if this isn't you, it's perhaps the person you're dealing with, okay? So there's this energy that someone in this situation is feeling like they're not getting what it is that they truly want for themselves. I know, I have this lamp that just fell over. It's fine. All right, so let's take a look. Yeah, wow, these cards are just flying out. Yeah. This is hard because I feel like there's something here that is long-term, something a little bit committed, but you're feeling, either you are or somebody else is feeling very kind of heartbroken. And then look, we have the 10 of Cups. It's almost like a back and forth energy. Like one day, yes, I'm in it and I'm in this forever. The next day, it's kind of like, this is not getting me where I want. And then the next day, it's kind of like back to being in love again. Yeah. And kind of feeling very disappointed. So let's go ahead and take a look at what your obstacle is, your area of resistance. Yeah, step out of your comfort zone. And the 6 of Swords. So the 6 of Swords, this is very much like a 5 of Pentacles energy over here, right? This energy of feeling like you're not enough, you're not getting enough out of a situation. The 6 is moving towards getting more of what you want. Taking action, right? Seeing the situation for what it is. One day it's good, the next day it's not. The next day it's good, the next day it's not. Kind of seeing a pattern here and asking yourself, okay, do I want to be on this emotional roller coaster, or do I want to go in a different direction? How can I change this situation and bring back this relationship to what it was at one time, because there is a lot of love energy here, right? How can I bring this back to what it was, or do I need to move in a different direction? The 6 of Swords is moving from those turbulent waters into more peaceful waters, understanding there's something here that you really and truly want. You're kind of like at this impasse. It's kind of like, what do I need to do in order to get the happiness that I'm wanting out of this situation? Once again, if it's not a love situation, it's something that's near and dear to your heart, a project that you're working on, a career, a business, a job, okay, that you're putting a lot of time and energy into and not getting the love out of it. Yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify this. These cards are just, I feel like there's a little bit, because the cards are jumping around so much. Are you jumping around, or is the person you're dealing with jumping around? somebody that is basically, happy one day, sad the next, an energy of that emotional roller coaster. Trying to match their energy, trying to balance their energy, trying to see how you can bring something better to this, situation. Yeah, I feel like you keep showing up, offering more and more to this person. And seeing logically, I'm not getting what it is that I truly want. 8 of Cups. Understanding that sometimes we do have to walk away from a situation. Yeah, because I feel as if, this could be a very toxic relationship where, you're trying to share your true authentic self with this person. You're trying to shine your love and light brightly out into the world, right? And one day they're on board with who you are and what you are trying to, put out into the world. The next day they could be criticizing you and bringing you down to your knees. And then the next day, oh no, you're doing a great job, Aries. This could be a business partnership. This could be a boss. This could be, somebody in your family or a romantic partner. Somebody that seems to be almost like on this emotional roller coaster, kind of that puts you in this energy of not being able to shine your true self, because it's almost like I don't know how to show up. Because I try to show up the same every day, but one day this person loves me, the next day they don't. It really kind of like plays on your own self-confidence, right? And your confidence is the key to your success. I almost feel like this is somebody that doesn't want you to be successful in whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish here, because you keep bringing in offers. You keep trying to appease this person, right? In whatever way you can. And I feel like they could even be the King of Swords and being kind of like analytical, kind of judgmental in what you have to offer, right? And so you're like, I don't want this. This isn't working for me, right? Because with all of these tens, there is this energy of understanding you have gone as far as you can in this situation. It's time to walk towards something else that will allow you to shine your love and light brightly. Yeah, because I feel like with this impasse, it's kind of like, I think you have tried everything with this person or in this situation. And understanding, okay, it's not going to change. This person is the King of Swords. This person is not going to change. The King of Swords thinks that he is right, he or she, gender doesn't matter. It's just, yeah, they think they're right and they're not going to change. So let's take a look at what your advice is here. 3 of Wands, time to give rather than take and letting go. Yeah. I feel like it's time to let go of this energy of, I feel like you're giving a lot and not getting a lot in this situation. Letting go of, I have to just keep trying. I have to bring in a new offer. I have to, bring them more options. I have to show up in a different way, feeling like you have to do all the changing. But it is about stepping into who you really are, Aries, right? And being your true authentic self, not trying to show up in a different costume or in a different energy every single day. This is a very tiring energy. This is extremely tiring. And it really brings a lot of anxiety into our life when we are with somebody like this. I worked for a principal once, and she definitely had some of this type of energy, and you never knew what to expect. So it put you on edge, right? You would see her in the hall and it'd be like, okay, this is a little bit of that Jekyll and Hyde type of personality. Somebody that loves you one day and then the next day is ready to chew you up and spit you out. So it is about looking, the 3 of Wands, looking out onto the horizon, trying to figure out, all right, what direction do I go in? The 2 of Wands is also understanding. The 2 of Wands is listening to other people and gathering information from other people about what direction to go in. The 3 of Wands is understanding that direction, that choice is all up to you. Understanding that what you're doing right here is not working. So it's about going in a new direction, taking a new direction, understanding you've hit the end of the road in this situation, and it's time to look in a new direction, go somewhere else, try something new. Yeah, because it is about reassessing. What is it that you want for yourself long term? How do you want to celebrate? Who do you want to celebrate with? What do you want to celebrate? What experiences do you want that will allow you to shine brightly? And then putting the time and energy into those things that will bring that to you. Yes, because you have the Nine of Swords underneath here and the Lovers. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely some type of a relationship that is just bringing you so much anxiety. And this other person could be going through a difficult time at this time. You could be trying to hang in there, because you understand that they're going through something difficult at this time. But it's about understanding that you're not helping the situation when you keep bringing in different offers. It's about staying consistent with your message, staying consistent with shining your love and light in this situation if you're choosing to stay in it for one reason or another. It's like, okay, I have to be the real me. I have to show up as the real me, even if this person doesn't like who I am at that time or that day or that hour or that minute. Okay, so let's see. Yes. So, oh my goodness, look at this. What beautiful energy. Healing this, bringing people back together, the Temperance energy, having the patience to see this through, perhaps, through a difficult time. But it is also understanding that progress is being made, but it's only made when you allow yourself to truly stay in your lane, right? That's kind of like showing up who you are, being authentic to yourself. And getting to the point where if you feel like this really isn't the situation or relationship for me, I have to go in another way, being willing to take those steps to let go of holding on to a situation that maybe at one time truly was your 10 of Cups, but now at this time maybe isn't. Okay, so let's go to your Soul Truth card. Okay, I'm also getting another message that, this could be a committed relationship that is hitting a difficult patch, okay? Perhaps your partner has, is going through some big job change, a health crisis, a family member that really needs them or something. Perhaps your relationship is going through a difficult time, but there is happiness on the other side of this. It's about stepping into that energy of having a little bit of patience, but still showing up as your true authentic self, okay? Not changing yourself for the situation, but perhaps being supportive to them, kind of like bringing them a little bit of patience, a little bit extra love in this situation. Okay, so let's pull the Soul Truth card for you. And Aries, I do personal readings, so if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. So let's see what we have. Am I getting enough rest to restore my energy and fully show up to my life? Yeah, I feel like, there is this energy. This is very depleting. Just being on the emotional roller coaster is so depleting. It really is. Because you're always in a state of kind of like anxiety. You have the anxiety under here, right? An energy of being anxious about what is going to happen next. And when we're in that constant state of anxiety, sometimes we can't sleep well. Even when we are sleeping, it could be restless, right? Or not getting quite as many hours of sleep that we need to. And it's not just about sleep. It's also about understanding that, if you are in a high state of anxiety all day long, that plays a toll on you. You have meditate and contemplate. Yes. Allowing yourself to care, to take time to meditate, to exercise, to eat properly, to really taking good care of yourself at this time while you're going through this situation. All right, you are the asset. This body is your vehicle. Notice how your body is feeling. How much sleep are you getting, and what can you do to help your body rest? Take a bath, put on some lavender essential oil, go to bed ridiculously early, or give yourself a timeout today. Notice your body thanking you. Yes. So it really is, Aries, I think there is a message here to truly kind of like watch your energy, not to over deplete in this situation. This could be a situation that's going to go on or has been going on for some time, right? And just understanding, okay, I'm just going to take it easy. I'm going slow. I know the sun will rise again for me. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Aries. I do wish you so much love and light in this situation and in all of your situations. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.